So we have one of these Shark IQ self-emptying robots vacuums down here. And I've done a few videos in a series of videos about this particular robotic vacuum. And I wanted to show you guys how to empty the vacuum once it's been sucked from the vacuum into the container here. And we're gonna do that in today's video. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and cleans our floors while we sleep. I like it when things do things while I sleep. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. Like I said, this is that Shark IQ robotic vacuum cleaner. I know that they actually just came out with a new one. I think it's called like the Shark Ion maybe, and then there's like an AI one or something. I got this one because it was at a great price. And I've been really wanting one. The biggest seller for me on these is this self-emptying container here. Now, the reason why I went with Shark, and I believe I've mentioned this in a previous video, is that I wanted something that doesn't have a bag. All the Dyson ones that come with this little container thing, you have to put a bag in there. And a bag to me is just something that's consumable that iRobot wants you to buy over and over and over again. So that's the reason why I really went with this particular Shark one right here. And I've had experience too with a bagless vacuum before, because we do have these Dyson wall mount ones right here, the sticks, and I haven't had any problems with these at all. So love those, and I'm kind of curious to see how this particular robot vacuum does. If you guys want to check this thing out too, I'm gonna link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it. Although I've been using it for about a month now, maybe or so. I've emptied it once, and I wanted to show you guys how to actually do that. If you guys want to see my full series too of these videos, I'll link them up down in the description below. I did the unboxing, I did a test, I did the setup, I showed you the iPhone app, so go and watch the entire series if you're really interested in buying this. But this is the canister right here, and it very simply just, you press this button right here on top, can y'all see that? And it lifts up, and then you'll see your filter. You can see that your filter is usually going to be a little dirty, so you may want to go and clean that out if you want. You can just simply run some water through it, and then you let it sit for a little while. But all of your things that the vacuum has picked up is in here, and it's in this window right here. And what I like to do is to go outside with this thing, and I just kind of dump it out into the grass because it's mainly dirt and debris. Now, if you wanted to, you could get like a garbage bag or a plastic bag or a brown paper bag or something like that and dump it into. Totally would work, and probably a brown paper bag might be best because it's kind of that squarish shape on top, or rectangular shape, and you can just press the button and it'll open it up. But a lot of the stuff that we track into our house is dust and leaves, and so we can just simply put that out here into the grass where nature intended it to be. So bringing this thing out here, I'll put you guys down right there, and we press this button right to get the thing off, and then there's this button right here on the side that you can see by the little emblem there opens up the canister. So I'm just going to simply press this. It all flops out. You can kind of shake it out. You can move this, kind of tap that, tap this if you want. Make sure you get it all out. There is a filter in there on the side, so you might want to take kind of like a dryer lint filter. You can take your fingers and just simply pry that right on out of there. It's probably one of the main things that you want to make sure that you do, because they have these metal filters in there, and you want to make sure that you're getting all this out so that you get all the suction power coming from the vacuum whenever it's self-emptying. So that is all it takes right there. If you want to give it another little knock, make sure you get most of it out. It really doesn't matter if you get it all out, because everything seals up so nicely right there whenever you snap that back. This is where your filter is right here, that big round thing that I showed you guys inside. Usually there's a little bit of debris in there. Might want to kind of knock that just to make sure you get all that out. And the more you clean the inside of here, the less that the filter should have to work, or less buildup, I guess I should say, you'd get in there. So now let me show you guys how to replace this thing back. It's fairly simple. It's very it's almost like plug and play, or like snap and play, if you will. You just kind of bring it back over the filter and you snap it back down, and it makes a nice clicking sound so that you know that you got a good seal on there, so that the next time it does its suction thing, it works. So just simply put this down over the filter, snap it down, That's it. That's it right there. If you guys want to start this series of videos that I've done about this thing from the beginning, I'm going to put that right there on the screen. You guys can go and click that unboxing video right there, and I'll see y'all in that video. Whenever I get a full-on review of this thing, I'll make sure to upload it to the channel, so click that subscribe button as well. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated, and dad out. Oh, and this is linked up in the description if you guys wanted to check it out.